Hi there. I will be talking about the WWE RAW episode aired on Sony 101 HD today in India. I will be recapping the show's highlights. Promptly note that I will be relying on my sole memory of watching the show, so pardon me if I have missed or misplaced an event at the end of the video. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. After the flashy graphical opening of the show, Judgment Day comes down the aisle with its dark themed entrance. They talk about how good they are and brag about Rey Mysterio's son's victory over AJ Styles in the previous episode. The OC interrupts Judgment Day and tells them to shut up. Finn Balor doesn't take it lightly and takes the microphone into his own hand. He throws some hard truths at OC, which doesn't settle well with Carl Anderson, and he jumps right into action, challenging Finn to a match to prove his point. The ring clears for the two men, and the bell is rung on the command of the referee. The two men go to war with each other. Finn relies as usual on his athletic abilities, while Anderson uses his technical wrestling skills. The match goes tight, and anyone could have won, but eventually the match is handed to Finn with the help of Ripley, who delivers a low blow to Anderson behind the referee's back, and Judgment Day stands tall in the last. I forgot to mention that at one point during the match, both stables brawled at each other, during which Ripley just delivered a thunderous body slam to the monster Luke Gallows, who had been pushed to the ring post before by her. In this act, we are put right into a drama of Miz and Johnny Gargano. Johnny threatens Miz to blow the whistle and tell the truth when R-Truth himself enters singing his intro. Miz disrespects local food in the city, and R-Truth fights Miz in a match to teach him some lesson to respect the local favorite food of the city. In the match, a stranger makes an appearance and distracts Miz during the match, which causes Miz to lose the match to R-Truth. The stranger was no other than Johnny Gargano. An interview is then thrashed by the female stable called Damage Control, led by Bayley. As Elias is passing, he meets a bongo player named Matt. Elias warns Matt to never get in his way as he did in the past, or else he will not be as friendly. Right at that time, Alpha Academy trashes the party and insults Elias's talent, which leads to a match between Chad Gable and Elias. The match is 5-starred, and I wouldn't spoil the surprise who wins. Here, a war between Seth Rollins and Mustafa Ali wages right after Ali's match with the youngest Money in the Bank winner Austin Theory. Seth had been in the commentary poking at Ali during the whole match with Austin, which cost Ali his match. Both Ali and Rollins tear each other apart until referees separate them from rolling furthermore. Here, the segment starts off with Johnny Gargano being advised by the Hall of Famer JBL. On refusal of the advice from JBL by Johnny, a match goes underway between Johnny and Baron Corbin. The match goes hardcore, but too much disrespect is made by Johnny toward JBL's head, and it costs him his match in the end. The last match is a hardcore battle between Bianca and Bayley, which goes on for quite some time. Here, Bianca finds herself not only fighting Bayley, but the rest of the members of the Damage Control. Towards the end, a mysterious woman starts to assail Bianca, costing her the victory. Bayley doesn't even realize that she has won the match, but when she does, she is attacked by the same mysterious woman, which I will leave you to find out by watching the show. And in the last, the credit rolls and the show ends.